Greetings and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where you can find the most latest and fascinating ADA news. You can enter to win 1000 ADA by watching the entire video, upvoting, subscribing, and leaving a comment that says Cardano is king. The winners will be chosen the following month and announced on the channel's community page. One of the first nations to eagerly accept cryptocurrencies was China. It was formerly the hub of global Bitcoin mining and trade. The nation has a ton of cryptocurrency experiences to share. Consequently, it has something to say regarding Cardano ADA. Let's watch the video to hear what they had to say without further ado. In order to avoid missing anything, watch this video all the way through. The main benefit of cryptocurrencies is their ability to combine crucial elements that promote trust, like accountability and transparency, allowing for trusty interactions between counterparties. Consensus methods, hash operations, and public and private key encryption are used by the underlying blockchain technology to regulate transactions. It won't come as a surprise if everyone is talking about Cardano, including institutions and governments, since it has successfully adopted the features every possible cryptocurrency should have. China was one of the first nations to adopt cryptocurrencies, but the country's authorities spent years trying to find ways to curb the phenomenon's growth and prevent it from undermining and displacing its fiat money. As a result, the Chinese government officially outlawed cryptocurrencies that were not approved by the government in September 2021. Prior to 2017, China had the largest cryptocurrency market in the world, with yuan being used in 80% of transactions involving Bitcoin, the most popular digital currency. The blockchain business remains at the top despite restrictions on cryptocurrencies, China, and the ongoing bear market. The market capitalization of the world's cryptocurrency marketplaces dropped by $706 billion after reaching a peak in early January 2018. Bitcoin's value decreased from about $20,000 in January 2017 to about $3,500. The Central Bank of China announced in December 2018 and July 2018 that its prohibition on domestic cryptocurrencies had been quite successful, with barely 1% of crypto trade activity including yuan. China's blockchain business is still thriving despite restrictions on domestic cryptocurrency trading and initial coin offerings. Binance and OKCoin, which rank as the leading cryptocurrency exchange platforms, are two examples of China's success in the blockchain sector. With more than 350 comments, Cardano has, however, demonstrated the highest development activity in the blockchain sector, outpacing other supporters like Kusama and Polkadot. Other noteworthy initiatives at the top are Ethereum is one of the most actively developing projects in the entire sector has always been Solana, which has received over 270 comments on the Cardano network, particularly after releasing the smart contract update. Since the start of the year, Cardano has been releasing a ton of brand new initiatives, upgrades, and fixes. Stake pool operators on Cardano node 1.35 were upgraded as one of the most recent updates. The most recent node version is now accessible for the forthcoming Vessel hard fork thanks to the latest update. The soft and stable launch of Vassal coincided with the debut of the node network and all updates and fixes. Charles Hoskinson, the project's founder, has praised EUTEXO Blockchain Explorer and other decentralized initiatives, which Cardano also supports. Cardano is also having a significant impact on the cryptocurrency business due to the value placed on the blockchain sector. Since its initial entry into the cryptocurrency industry, Cardano ADA has experienced strong growth and made a big influence on the market by attracting new users, which has raised their interest in the native token as more people become aware of it. As more people from various backgrounds and interests gravitate toward it, the cryptocurrency industry will continue to thrive. And Cardano is succeeding in accomplishing that just well. The Chinese state-run tabloid Economic Daily issued a warning to investors that the price of the most popular cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is on the way to zero as cryptocurrencies continue to suffer from the global recession. According to the news article, quote, "The warning came as the cryptocurrency market continued to collapse and Bitcoin was still trading at roughly $21,000 per digital coin, a significant decline from its record high of $68,000 in November of last year. Bitcoin is nothing more than a collection of virtual money, and the majority of its gains come from purchasing low and selling high in the future. If investor confidence declines, or if sovereign states ban Bitcoin, Bitcoin will revert to its original value, which is completely useless, and says, the Chinese government has outlawed Bitcoin mining, and in 2018 the nation also forbade foreign cryptocurrency exchanges from doing business there. The collapse of stablecoins Terra, USD, and Luna, whose value has approached zero, are used as examples in the news article to support China's prohibition on cryptocurrency trading. Analysts predict that Bitcoin may reach a depressing $14,000. The expected low point of this range this year, at $14,000, would indicate a decline of over 80% from Bitcoin's all-time high of $68,000. But historically, there have been spikes in the price of Bitcoin followed by sharp drops that last anywhere from a few months to 2 years. These intervals were referred to as cycles by cryptocurrency observers. Cardano was one of the cryptos whose value decreased as a result of China's increased restrictions, whereas Cardano and other well-known cryptos had rapid price increases in the first few months of 2021. Additionally, it declined as a result of increased inspection and restriction by the Chinese authorities. In addition, the People's Bank of China ordered all of the major financial institutions in the nation to stop facilitating cryptocurrency transactions. It also mandated that banks stop offering products and services like trading and settlement for cryptocurrency transactions, as well as that institutions stop using cryptocurrency exchanges and over-the-counter dealers for payment. Charles Hoskinson recently made an interesting remark about the issue with China's financial system. He voiced his disappointment at the lack of a digital cash system, which is accessible everywhere in the globe and does not require reserve storage. Hoskinson made reference to cryptocurrencies and the blockchain sector with this assertion since, in his view, they are real and legitimate alternatives to traditional finance. Since April 2022, when rural banks in Hunan Province, central China, have frozen millions of dollars in deposits, endangering the livelihoods of hundreds of thousands of their customers at a time when the economy has already been hit by pandemic restrictions, we must all understand that the Cardano founder is not simply speaking about a situation without any basis. Concerned depositors organized demonstrations at the province's administrative center because the situation has gotten intolerable. The Chinese government started to disperse the disturbance when it received a lot of attention. Chen has a reputation for being a vehement opponent of cryptocurrencies, saying that Cardano ADA prevents Chinese citizens from using any digital payment systems. We can infer from the overall picture and Hoskinson's comments that the states are not overly concerned with the conversion of their financial markets to blockchain technology or the adoption of cryptocurrencies as a component of the payment system. Officials in the majority of nations are currently just studying options to restrict private cryptocurrencies and introduce their national digital currencies. While a tiny number of private businesses may find it more advantageous to embrace coins like Bitcoin or XRP, these are more like significant options. On the plus side, Charles Hoskinson constantly fights for the greater good, as seen by the fact that he is working to make Cardano the cryptocurrency of everyone's dreams. No matter what the major nations' opinions on cryptocurrencies are or how they treat them, Cardano will continue to grow and achieve enormous success. One of the most durable blockchain networks on the market, Cardano has reportedly endured the test of time. Cardano has been successfully carved out a niche by Charles Hoskinson's development company IOG by being marketed as a robust, cutting-edge system that values diligence over speed. It has a lot of things going for it, which is presumably why it's become so well liked. Cardano is the coin that bear market investors are holding the most, according to a study done by London Real on Twitter. This demonstrates that investors are being patient and buying the dip because they know the price will shortly soar. Cardano received a 77% on the survey. Ethereum scored 5% and 11% for Bitcoin, respectively. Regarding adoption, Cardano is booming. So, is this news good? Naturally, it is. It's a clear sign that a bullish rebound is coming. Hoskinson exclaimed with delight that Cardano always arrives in force. Compared to other cryptocurrencies, Cardano entered the cryptosphere later. However, despite being bursting with creativity and genuine utility, there are always conflicting and heartbreaking perspectives on how it will function. However, given its prior successes, the worst is unlikely to occur. Although some investors have downplayed the long-term prospects of cryptocurrencies, ADA appears to be an exception. It presents itself as a coin with sustainable value and offers numerous use cases as well as a long-term growth strategy. Over time, it can function perfectly well. Although they are quickly emerging as a danger to the US government in this area, cryptocurrencies offer so many benefits that they are here to stay. However, as always, we'd love to hear your opinions, so please do so in the comment box below. Please give this video the thumbs up it so richly deserves. Remember to hit the subscribe notification button so that you may be informed right away whenever we upload a new video on ADA News if you don't want to miss out on any essential future developments. We'll see you in the following video, but before then, you may check out our other movies to learn more about how ADA came to be.